Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? What's going on? How is everybody? I am your girl Bridget. I'm gonna wait a few moments to get a few people on because I want to share with you all what will be happening tonight at, let's see, if you're in California or on the West Coast, it will be at 6 p.m. your time. If you are in Central Time, it will be 8 p.m. your time. And if you're on East Coast, it will be 9 p.m. your time. But tonight will be the Relax and Read Book Club, which is hosted by Dr. Karen Lomax out of I think it's Oceanside, California that she's in. If I'm not correct, she'll correct me later. So, if I see her jump on, I'm gonna see if I can tag her. And she may be taking a nap. The last I saw, she was taking a nap. But if I can get her to jump on real quick. But if you do not know about the Relax and Read Book Club, then let's see. I have been talking for a long time, and you guys probably have not heard me the entire time. Hi, it is your girl Bridget. I had my computer muted. I had my computer muted. So if you did not hear me, you probably saw me and could not hear me. And here I am. Let's see if you can now hear me. Let's see. It says that I am live. When you jump on this live, type your name and tell me where you are chiming in from. When you jump on this live, if you can hear me, please type your name and tell me where you are chiming in from. Let's see if I can find this live. And Facebook has a delay. It should be live, but it's not live yet. So even though it says that we are live, it's not live yet. And I can actually, let's see here. Oh, no wonder it's not on Facebook. I need to add Facebook. Hold on. Let me get Facebook on here. This is live on YouTube. So I have YouTube up and not Facebook. So let's add Facebook to, and then we'll get live. There we go. Now we should have Facebook joining us as well. We should have Facebook joining us as well as YouTube. So I spent 2 minutes talking on this video while it was muted, but I hope you all can hear me. So Facebook, welcome. Welcome, Facebook. We had YouTube up and I thought that we had Facebook up, but that's the problem with having your picture on everything. When it says your name, you just click one of them and it was actually YouTube. So we are live on YouTube and on Facebook to discuss what is going on tonight. So I'll start again. If you are on Facebook tuning into the live, please type your name and where you are chiming in from. If you are Facebook and you are tuned into the live, please type your name and where you are chiming in from. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's get to the comments. So hopefully, if you're tuned in, that you can leave a comment and let me know that you are on the live. I wanted to share tonight at 6 p.m. Not Central. 6 p.m. Pacific time. If you are on the West Coast, 6 p.m. your time. For the Central Time Zone, it will be 8 p.m. And for the Eastern Time Zone, it will be 9 p.m. Tonight, I will be on as the author of the month with the book of the month. This is my book, I Got Away. Let's see, this is my book. And if you're on Facebook, don't be deterred. If you see Bridget Parker, that's me too. I recently got a divorce and I got my name back. So if you see Bridget Parker, that's me. So if you're on Facebook, once again, if you can hear me on the live, type your name and where you are chiming in from. Let's see if I can see any comments on here now, because I don't see them on this live end. Let's see. There's one comment. Okay, there's Sabrina. I see. I want to see. Let's see. What can I do to make this public so that everybody can comment? Technology is amazing, but I want to make it where everybody can comment. Let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna make it public so everybody can comment. All right. There we go. Now I see you, Sabrina. Now I can see everybody's comments. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Y'all know I'm not ashamed to learn while I broadcast. Okay. So tonight, I know some of the people who ordered the books have not received their books. And because of COVID-19, again, some delivery services have slowed down, mail has slowed down, so the books have not arrived. But I guarantee you, if you tune in tonight, it will be worth tuning in for. I will make sure. I got a book, so as long as I got a book, you'll be able to hear what's inside this book until you can get your own, and we'll be going over it. Once again, let me share about the host of Relax and Read Book Club, which is Dr. Karen Lomax. I'm going to try and get her on here so I can add her to this live if she is up. Cause I think she was taking the nap. That was the last thing I saw her say, that she was taking the nap. So I don't want to disturb her nap. But I'll invite her if she can jump on really quick. But tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to be having the Relax and Read Book Club, which is hosted by Dr. Karen Lomax. If you are looking for that page on Facebook, just type in the search bar Relax and Read Book Club. Ask to be added to the book club, and you will be added. And that way you can tune in. The book club is going to be held inside of a Facebook room. So you have to be in the group in order to get into the book club. You have to be a part of the community in order to access the book club so that you can see what's going on, um, and how it's done. So it's not hosted by me. I am just a special guest for the month. And July is my birthday month. So I consider this a special blessing to be able to do this month, because this is my birthday month. And this book is, listen, this one right here is, and this is not even the whole entire story. I don't want to ruin it too much for those. If you if you have this book and you've read it, then you know. It is very, very, very good. And it's true. It's my real story. I literally got away from a lot of situations that really came against me in various ways. And it wasn't just, you know, one aspect. I don't want to ruin it for tonight. I want you all to tune in if you can. You know, you're at home. Everybody is quarantining, hopefully. If you're at home, it's evening time. So you got time to sit around just for a moment to tune in. And I mainly wanted to encourage those who are waiting on their books. Amazon will bring it to you, and the mail will bring it to you. I'm hoping that they will get it to you as soon as possible. Let's see. Hopefully I can get Dr. Karen. If you are listening to me, let me know, and I want to send you an invite so I can invite you on. Let's see. Let me send you an invite. There we go. Because I want to get you on this platform really quick so you can talk more about the Relax and Read Book Club, because she is the hostess of the Relax and Read Book Club. And I'm just a blessed guest. And I thank her for the opportunity. I talked about this earlier this week about how we are blessed to be in a circle of people that do not mind. Um, they do not mind connecting with each other. We're not selfish with our support system. We're not selfish with the circle that we the circle that we flow in, and it's a beautiful thing to gain support, because I can honestly say, as an author, there are more people that have my book that I've never met. There are more people that have my book that I've never met than people that know me that have my book. Some people that know me didn't even know that I have written a book. I've actually written 3 books. Some people don't know that about me. And to me, it's amazing. Like, I can't believe that people don't know it. But, a lot of people that know me from school, from my hometown, they just don't know that I've done that stuff. And it's like, wow, I can't believe it. But there are more people that are in different states, even in different countries, that have my books than people that know me. And I'm so blessed and humble to uh, to be able to do this. So I'm inviting Dr. Karen really quick. See if she got time to jump on. Let's see. We'll see if she has time to jump on. But Dr. Karen Lomax is also one of my first authors. You see the logo in the top of the screen, Divine Excellence. Divine Excellence is my baby. Divine Excellence Consulting, where we are fulfilling our purpose through service. We are serving our way to the top. It's something about service that is a beautiful thing when you serve in excellence. Let's see if she has time to jump on. All right. We'll see if she pops on, then I can add her and she can tell you more about Relax and Read Book Club. I knew she was taking a nap. I said that I didn't want to wake her from her nap, but she was resting. And y'all listen, today, I have work today, so if I'm talking kind of choppy, and listen, y'all seen my post about what I did with the wig. It was hot, y'all. I'm in Alabama. It's hot in Alabama. So the first thing to come off when I get home from work is that wig. It gotta go. It's too hot. I might be sporting the Grace Jones real soon. I'm this close, y'all, to cutting off all of my hair. Every bit of it. Just cut it off. Let's start over. I'm that close. So hopefully we can get Dr. Karen on. But listen, a lot of people have supported me with this book, and I was this book is so there she is. She's If you click the link, Dr. Karen, I can add you to the live. I see your comment. If you, I sent you that link that I sent in your inbox. Click it, and it should add you into the live, and I can bring you in on this platform so that we can hear from you about the Relax and Read Book Club. Cause this is her baby. She started it. She is now all things. Look, she got so many titles. I told her, I don't know which one to call. Doctor, pastor, chaplain. Hey, if we start naming all her names, we'll run out of space. The lady is all things, and she's on break this month, so she can't be doing all the extra stuff. So she's taking some sabbatical time. But Dr. Karen, click the link in your inbox, and it should bring you in where I can add you to this live. There she is. Bingo. There she goes.
Hey, lady.
Hey. I knew you was taking your
She's
nap.
talking
I was
about, can
like,
you hop on real quick? I'm like, yeah, I just opened my eyes.
look, I was like, look, y'all, she was taking her nap. I knew she was taking a nap. So
Woo!
I
Oh,
was
I'm getting
like,
old. I'm getting old. I had to get in that nap.
look, I was this close to being right behind you. That close. When you said nap, I
Because
was
I
like,
heard
I'm
you
with
saying, I
it.
heard you said you was this close to cutting off your hair. Me too, honey. I had to call a lady today. Said if she don't do something with this, y'all about to see a Halle Berry wannabe over here.
You understand? And look, I'm doing it. All get it off. Look, let's just start over again. Just take it off. And my cousin told me last week, she was like, girl, I got clippers. What you waiting on? I got clippers. I would cut it all off. What? I was like, girl, come on. I want to start over. But I was
Like
like,
do something, please.
I wanted to get you on because this is your baby, the Relax and Read Book Club, and I wanted to make sure it was properly represented. I told them you got so many names, like she's doctor, pastor, chaplain. I'm running out of space. I can't say all. So we're gonna stick to Dr. Lomax, okay? We're gonna
Yes,
stick with
y'all.
that. Cause I listen and if we start listening, I had a friend to tell me,
Are y'all
Bridget,
getting it? Can y'all hear me, or are you getting an echo?
I can hear you. I don't have
Okay.
echo. I don't have Sabrina. Let me know if you hear an echo. I don't hear echo. I hear you good.
Okay.
All right, good
I know
deal.
sometimes these things have an echo.
I don't hear. What happens is I'm gonna let you talk and I'm gonna mute myself and it'll kill that little echo that you hear because
Oh, okay.
I did. Let me turn my phone on silent too. Anything. This platform is really sensitive, and me and
Yeah,
my
if you have computers and phones.
you got to turn everything down, turn it off. It need to be quiet. Like don't make no extra noise because it picks up everything. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I'm in the house, pretty much alone. It's just me and my stepbrother here. So no children to call me and say, Mama, because they would always get to calling me. I'm like, I'm live. Can I help y'all? Can I?
You see people calling me, interrupting my live. They all on Duo and everything. Just knock my whole live off. I was just like, you know what?
Just y'all, did y'all look at Facebook? Did you look at it? Like I'm on live a lot. I have a lot to say. But I wanted to encourage the people who are waiting on the book. They're waiting
Oh,
on the book.
amen.
Listen, don't be discouraged by
Please don't, y'all.
don't be discouraged. Cause look,
I
as
think my
long as
other phone is on too.
one of us has a book, you're gonna be all right tonight.
You
We
gonna be
gonna
all right.
you're gonna be all right. Listen, you can go back and read this after we cover what we're gonna cover tonight. But listen, as long as one of us got a book, you're
Got the
gonna
book. You are, as long as the author. Let's just put it there. As long as the author is there, the author knows what's in the book, and the author will be able to talk about it. The questions that I ask, it's gonna make the author tell you what's in the chapters. Yeah. So you won't be
Absolutely.
lost. You won't be lost at all. You'll be able to go back and pick it up where we left off. But thank you, thank you, thank you. First of all, congratulations for being our book club book of the month. Um, and a lot of your viewers and supporters don't know that you were my publisher, still are, because we get some more stuff. She was my publisher, y'all. Then she taught me how to publish.
Yes.
I'm still learning stuff, but she taught me how to publish. And so she's not just an author, she's not just a publisher, but she's also a book coach. And so she can teach some stuff, but you got to be teachable. And you got to make sure that what she's telling you, that you follow it. So many people don't want to follow it. And I had to learn that as an author first. I had to learn that, because she would try to tell me certain stuff, and I'm learning that on this side too, Miss Bridget. But she was trying to tell me certain stuff about my book, and I'm like, but this is my book, and this is how I wrote it, and this is how I want it. And she's trying to tell me, well, guess what? Your readers are not gonna read this mess if you don't let me do it this way, and you don't let me do it that way. And we can get so focused. We can get so focused on wanting to do it our way. We can get so focused, and people don't understand that when you write a story and you're writing a book, it is not, you don't follow the formal guidelines of writing. The stuff that you learned in school, you have to unlearn that stuff to write a book. People always want to say, well, I need you to put this in here because this is how they say it's supposed to be. I don't care how they say it's supposed to be. It's not going to read that way when you're writing a book, and people don't understand that. So thank you for being patient with me and being forceful with me when I was writing my book. You said, listen, I'm gonna have to do it now. If you do it this way, I'm still here looking crazy because my stuff was looking all jacked up because I wanted it my way, like Burger King. But she made it all right, y'all. She went ahead and did what she needed to do, and I decided to step back and let my publisher do what I paid my publisher to do. And then the thing turned out to be bestseller, still bestseller, gone everywhere, platinum, whatever you want to call it, diamond. It done went everywhere. It went everywhere. And now it's a textbook for a leadership course, and 3 different seminaries are using this. 3 different seminaries, and one of my friends has a leadership course. She's using it. So I'm telling y'all, if any of her authors are watching, y'all be quiet, hush. Let her do what she needs to do, because she knows what she's doing. So I want to get that out of the way first. So yes, Divine Excellence Consulting LLC is the bomb, period. Okay. And I'm not saying it because I'm on here, but she does excellent work. So people, I'm telling y'all, don't blow up her phone. Don't be all up in her inbox. Let her work. Let her do what she does best, because if you knew how to do it, you would have done it yourself. This is why I tell my authors, you know what you're doing, then go on and do it. But if you don't, so let her do what she does. She knows what she's doing. But with the Relax and Read book club, that was just something God had gave me, because I always wanted, to have my own book club. And because I was always in book clubs growing up, because I'm such a nerd. I love to read. I love books. I have like a library of, it's just ridiculous. I don't think the Library of Congress have many books as I have over here. And so I'm telling you, every book. And then when you start publishing people's book, you have to order that book. And so it just continues to grow. You have to, so you can support your author. But with the Relax and Read, I said I wanted to do it. And I said, and I wanted to give authors an opportunity to come on and talk about their books. And I started doing something like that, and it was an author spotlight. I started that like 2 years ago, and it was a huge thing. And the authors got in and they jumped on it. And I said, well, what about a book club? I said, but who wants to be in a book club? And I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Even though I said, God, anybody gonna want this stuff? Ain't no grown people gonna want to be part of a book club. Lo and behold, everybody was like, oh my God, I always wanted to be in a book club. And it took off. It took off. And now we have 81 people. Since we started this thing this year, we got 81 people in the book club, y'all. And people are like, that ain't a big number. Yes, it is. For us, when we start some stuff, y'all know what I'm saying? Because some people start stuff and don't, and some folks would look at that number and they wouldn't do it. And I was just like, I was just expecting 1 or 2 people. but we got 81 people. And so, man, I'm telling you, and so today she'll be on there, y'all. Tune in. If you want to support somebody, y'all, support costs $0. Support somebody. This is not just supporting the book club for me, but it's supporting the authors, and it's getting the authors the notoriety that they need. Yeah, I understand that there's so many things out there, so many ways out there that authors can be noticed, but this is $0. Okay, and in it, the readers purchase the books from the author. Some of us already have the book, but we still buy the book again because we want to support the author, and that's what it's about. Because I ain't one of them people that I'm not about to pay you to showcase me. I'm not about to do it. I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about. There's so many people. Oh, I want to do an overview on you. I want to do a layout spread. And then as soon as you be like, oh, okay, I'm happy. Oh my gosh. And then they send you an invoice and you looking like, wait a minute, you want to interview me? Why am I paying you to interview me? Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
so that's what the Relax and Read Book Club is. And so I invite the authors because to me, it's just not enough to read the book and discuss the book, which is simple, but we want to hear from the author. We want to hear what the author was going through, because these books are like, woo, and you be like, what was going on in her mind when this was happening? And we want to see it. And y'all, we do it in the group, so we do it in the room. So you get to look at the author, you get to talk to the author, you get to interact with the author. And we do have a call-in line as well. You can dial in if you don't want to be on the video. We do have the dialing as well. But everybody is loving the video part right now, so we're going to keep it like that for a minute. We may switch it out and do like the Facebook Live and invite the author on that way for the group. But I like it inside the room because everybody, or the call in, because everybody can hear and actually ask the author questions. And let me tell you something, readers love to interact with the author of a book that they purchased. They can literally say, when I was in the book in there doing, and they had me on the hot seat, I could see people taking pictures. You know how when you're in there, I can see them taking pictures, and they were taking pictures to keep that to show people, I know this author personally. Wow. This author talked to me. People love that. So tonight, Bridget, you're going to have a lot of people you're going to see on there be like, boop, somebody took a picture. So yeah, keep your rap on.
Listen. You know, when we switch platforms, I may go ahead on and do something else, y'all.
Put her on.
I done cooled off now. But when I got
you have to put one of the girls on for the night. Listen, so
I got one on standby.
I'm telling you, and I was sitting there and I was saying, and I saw like 5 different people like taking pictures, say such and such took a picture, and I was like, what are you taking pictures for? This is just in a room, we group and everything. And the lady said, one of the ladies inboxed me. She said, I hope you didn't mind. She said, I just wanted people to know that I actually got a chance to talk to this author. So that's what it's about, y'all. And it's about supporting your local author. It's about supporting the authors that you know, because we spend so much money on all of these big time authors on their book. You're not about to get no thank you from them folk. You're not about to say, hey, thank you for reading. What did you think about it? You're not about to do that. And so with Relax and Read, you get to personally meet and interact with the author after you pay for that. And you get autographed books. So we encourage you to purchase from the author so you can get an autographed book. And for those who was like, oh my God, I don't have my book yet. Y'all purchase the books from her so you can get an autographed book, but then go and get the Kindle version so you can have it for the book club, and you still got the other book that you can have a personal book. So you can do it that way as well. But I always try to urge people, let me tell y'all, me and Bridget tell y'all, the biggest nation in the world is procrastination. That's the biggest nation. So don't procrastinate. When you know that you know what I'm saying? When we announce the author, get your book that day. Because right now with COVID-19, everything is slow. Even if you get it from the author, it's going to be slow. So I always tell people, just get it from Amazon. Let me tell y'all that I had people purchase my book from Amazon so they can get it faster. And then after we're done, they sent me the book in the mail. And what I did, and I told them, don't write in the book. Send me your book in the mail, and I will send you one that I've already autographed. We just did an even exchange. And I sent them one that was already autographed. Plain and simple. That's how you can do that. But just support your authors, y'all. Especially, and this is nothing against other authors, because we have authors of diverse backgrounds and the whole nine. But if you really are trying to support, Black owned and all that type of stuff, y'all know what I'm saying? We have so many Black authors that people don't support because they last name ain't Obama or Jakes or those guys out there, or we're not Oprah, and so you don't support them. Support them. Y'all just don't know how much just a book, purchasing a book, y'all spend more than $20 on French fries at McDonald's.
Listen, if you add up that lunch money for the month, that lunch money.
You are paying way more for a Happy Meal than you are for a book from one of your authors, such as Bridget, and other authors and myself. And I always tell people, listen, you can just go hop on Amazon and get it, and I'll be just as happy. But if you want an autographed copy, ask your author, say, hey, can I get an autographed copy? That right there lets the author know that you appreciate them and that you support them. It don't hurt, y'all. I just tell people it don't hurt to support something. And even with the book club, I always tell people, even if you don't want to join the book club, share the book club with people. Let people know that there is a book club by an African American that's out there. But just don't come in there thinking we just talking about Black people books. We talk about everybody's books. Okay, right. We have a diverse group of people in that book club, and so you can come in the club. The club is free. You don't pay to get in the club, y'all. Okay, it's an open group. It's a regular book club. But if you want like the card, because we have cards. If you want a card that says that you're a member, one card for the basic, as we call it, standard membership is like $10. Boom, one-time fee. That's it. And you get that card. Y'all, them cards are not free to make. So y'all know what I'm saying? So we got to pay for them cards. It costs. And they're plastic cards. We're not talking about no paper business card. We're talking about plastic cards with the design from the Relax and Read book club that's put down there that you're a member. And then we also have the $35 yearly membership fee, and you get that card as well, and it says VIP member on it. You get that card. You get discounts on any of our merchandise that we have in the book club, and you get a quarterly newsletter for being a VIP member. And so and you get to win stuff, y'all. When you come into the club, you get to win stuff. When authors are on there, the author may give away something, I may give away something. You just don't know. You get to win stuff. But we have like mugs, we have pillows in there, y'all. I'm working on something new. I can't say yet, but I'm working on something new. So it's going to be a whole thing. And so the combo is so beautiful. But you get this Relax and Read pillow. And everybody went crazy over the mugs, y'all. So you got the mugs, you get the pillow. Pens are coming. I can talk about the pens, but this other thing, man, if I get my hands on the right person to do it, y'all gonna be ready for some stuff. So it's really, really nice, and it's fun at the end of the day, because everybody's on quarantine. So this is a way to be social and interact with other people that are in other states, y'all. And we do have people in other countries too. That are part of our book club. And so it really is just a way to keep everybody engaged. And so you're not just sitting in your house and just like, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. This is a way to relax. And this is a way to support people. Did I talk too much, Bridget?
No, I'm telling you, that's why I got you on here, so you can break out, because some of that I didn't know. I normally this is a day. My fitness coach is Sabrina. That's my fitness coach. So we work out Monday through Thursday. And so I told her Thursdays for this month I'm not going to be in class because I'm going to be doing the book, and she was excited. So she was like, what time is it over? Because I want to jump on after she works out. She want to jump on too. So, I mean, she didn't know about this book. She bought my other book.
Oh, wow.
She bought the Victorious Women of Purpose.
She knew about the wellness experience.
She bought the Victorious Women of Purpose, the anthology that I did with the other women.
Yeah, make sure that you bring that up too in the group tonight, so the ladies can get that one.
I have all of them. They are right here in my hands. Like I have
Okay, yes.
I got all this
So make
stuff
sure you
lined
have
up.
all
I'm
of them.
prepared. I got well experience, and
I have
a,
that one. I have
a,
the other
I
one.
have all
I
of
don't
my
think I
books.
have the other one.
The
I
Victoria's
don't have
Memory
the
Purpose.
purpose one.
Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one. I gotta purchase that one.
You know, we gave a bunch of those away. You remember when you did the author
Oh
spotlight,
yeah, when we did the
we
Oscar
gave them
spotlight.
away.
Yep. We gave a bunch
So
away.
a
Yep.
lot of people got these books for free. And actually,
Right. I didn't get mine.
listen, and one of the people in the book club ended up with 2 I got away books for me because I was trying to get it to her so fast. Amazon told me July the 21st. Like, what? No, Amazon, no. So I went and mailed another copy from the post office, and the post office said the 13th. I said, okay, that's better. I'm really trying to get these books. I'm trying to get these books in people's hands. And I'm in the transportation industry, so I know when stuff slows
Right.
down, there's nothing you can do about it. But it's like I'm trying hard to get these books in people's
Right.
hands. So this particular young lady, she's gonna have 2
Brittany's like,
books.
listen, the next thing I can do is get in this truck and bring it to you. Other than that, you're gonna
Like,
have to wait on me.
listen, if I could just drop them off like that, I would. I'm listen, everything slowed down. Everything slowed down. So
It
look,
is. And that's what I tell people. And people are like, oh my God, I ordered it from Amazon and it's supposed to be. And I'll be like, I'm gonna need y'all to relax. That's what this book club has.
just
Just
relax.
relax. We
Trust
got
me,
the book.
we got it.
Please trust me. We
And you
got
don't
it.
look. We know how to read, y'all. We know how to read, so y'all can
We
hear. And if you really, really, really want it, I could put my. I think I put it on PayHip. It's on PayHip too, so you can
pay
down.
him. Thank you.
I
Okay,
gotta
you can
I
get it
gotta
on
put the
pay him,
PayHip link
y'all.
on there. So if y'all want to
I
go
know.
to
I
Pay,
think I'm gonna have to put mine on pay him next.
like, hey,
I ain't about to put it on Amazon. Kindle.
PayHip,
Amazon
PayHip, you can get it today. I just thought about
today.
that. Like today, you can get the whole book on PayHip today. So don't panic,
Today.
and it's
For the
nothing
regular
like
price. Now, y'all, let's be right now. Honest, for the regular price. You can get it on
right.
pay here. Regular price.
And Dr.
Now,
Lomax will
because
tell you. Number one, she will tell you this book right here will make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. That's all I'm gonna
yes,
say.
ma'am.
So
Yes,
listen,
sir. Yes,
please
y'all.
tune in. Just tune
This is
in.
gonna be so good. I could not wait. I
We
couldn't
got
wait. I was like, oh no, this one going. I didn't even vote on this one. I had already picked it, and I just told the people what y'all say, yes or no. I picked it. That's all I said. I didn't even let them vote on it. I just said this book I picked. Y'all agree? Yes or no? It
right.
didn't even matter at that point. I was like, no, it's time to get to this book.
And I'm gonna tell you that this was a proud moment today. My oldest daughter called me and she said, "Mama, I've been paying attention to you for the past years, and I just been watching you." And she said, I'm gonna follow your lead, and I'm gonna brand myself because my oldest daughter, she writes better than me. She is a writer
See,
to her soul. She said, "I'm gonna brand myself, and I'm gonna start really pushing my books, Mama, because I watched you do it." And that was a proud moment for me because
yeah,
that's what I'm doing. I'm breaking the generational curse off 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 the mindset. First of all, if
right.
you can get that mind to shift from, and this is what this is about. This is what I call group economics the other day. We support each other. When it's somebody else's turn, we gonna buy that book. It's Mother Kathy book just came out. Mother Kathy, I'm
We
coming.
bought that book.
We
Let me
buying
tell
it.
y'all.
We gonna buy. Listen,
We
we
bought
got
it, and
to.
I told people, I said, I'm the publisher of that book, and I bought it full price.
And that's
Full
it.
price. I didn't even buy the promo. I didn't even do the promo price.
And listen, y'all, leave a review. Go to Amazon. That's free.
Please leave the review.
Go to
Please.
if you read the
Okay.
book. I'm like, Jesus, I sold more than 7 books, Jesus. Jesus, I sold
Thank
more
you.
than 7
Thank
books.
you. Like
I
what
did more than
it is not going. Y'all make me get in my preacher voice. It is not gonna hurt you to get up there and write somebody a review for their book. And if you're not going to give them at least 4 stars, don't even do it. Okay, because don't insult anybody like that. Because it took them. Listen, y'all need to give folk 5 stars just for making a cover.
Come on. If you do, listen. When I started Divine Excellence, listen. You know, Dr. Lomax, you know. Well, the process of the cover alone. Listen.
Woo, God.
I was like,
God, people don't get it.
Like,
people don't get it. And I'm sitting here now, I'm like, y'all, we making these covers. Y'all getting these other people, nothing wrong with it, y'all, but y'all getting pre-made covers from other folk. Cool, that's fine. You can go on Canva, you can go anywhere else. And I'm like, some of the covers I get, I'll get the background, probably from Canva or something. I said, but to put all that stuff on there, I gotta do that.
You gotta create it.
And if they don't want that, then they're sending me a photo. Like my book is a photo. My own photo. I had to turn into a cover, and I was ready to throw my computer out the window when I was making my own cover. And I was just like, Jesus. I'm like, people need to pay just for the cover.
I created all
them butterflies and stuff. Y'all, that has to be lined up. It has to be lined up. You don't just say, boom, I just make a cover, y'all.
Right.
And then you have to get the dimensions right. I was so frustrated doing my own book. I was like, I'm about to ask Bridget if she can just do this cover, because this thing making me mad here. Because Amazon kept saying, well, you got to move this outside of this, and I was like, I done did all that, and it's more than a notion. I tell y'all that right now. But just for the cover alone, for some of these books, $20 is nothing for these books. $20 is nothing. That cover alone, y'all need to give people just a love offering just for making a cover.
Just for the cover. Like, listen, do y'all understand?
And then let's not even talk about them table of contents when all them letters and numbers be shifting when you try to do that. You
add one word, the whole contents just goes. Like, people, like, listen, and you know what? The beautiful thing about Divine Excellence, I don't collect any royalties off books.
None. She taught me that, y'all, from Kairos Literary Agency. I'm letting y'all know right now. She taught me that. And it works so well with your authors. We do not collect royalties. We don't collect royalties.
Once we found out relationships over royalties.
Relationships over royalties. It's like, no, we're not going to do that. It's just simple enough. Just pay me what I need to do to get your book published. But all the rest of that money and stuff, that's your money.
That's yours.
That's your money. And you about to get out there and you about to work for this money because pushing a book.
That's work. And this is what I had believe it or not, my day starts at 4:00 in the morning.
See, I'm like,
at 5:00 this morning, I got an email from one of my authors. She is in Minnesota, and she was talking to me about some marketing issues. And I told her, I said, listen, and this is free, y'all, and we got to get ready for this, for the Relax and Read. But listen, I told her, I said, people don't buy your book just because they want a book. They buy you. You gotta connect with people. You gotta give people something.
Can you say that for the people all the way in the back? Because they think once you publish the book, boom, it's done.
It don't work like that.
We're not the one. You have to push your book. If people don't see you pushing your book, they're not about to buy it. They're gonna be like, well, it must not be no good because she ain't doing nothing with her own book.
But the whole thing is they want you. They want to connect. They want to feel your heart. There's a statement that says what comes from the heart reaches the heart. So
reaches the heart.
What comes from the heart reaches the heart. They want to connect with you. And that's what people are going to get tonight on Relax and Read. You're going to get to connect with me.
They want to connect with you. They don't want to connect with your publisher. If they start connecting with your publisher, they done forgot all about you. And the next thing you know, they got a book and they're like, bump you. Since you don't want to connect. They'll have a book.
You give the pages life by connecting with the people.
by connecting with your readers, y'all. That's the hugest thing. That's what I teach in my writing course. I tell them you have to connect with your readers, with your audience. You have to pull them inside your story. And once you pull them inside your story, then they need to see you afterwards. They need to see you do some stuff. Bridget gets on and she reads from the book sometime, y'all. Do that. Every once in a while, just give them a little excerpt from your book. You know, do a little live, a little something, just so they can hear from you, so they can connect with you, and they can say, oh my gosh, when I was reading the book, I can just imagine her voice while I was reading this book. I'm telling y'all, because some of these stories are so emotional, and you pull readers inside, but they need to hear from you so they can say, okay, that's how I felt. Okay, so I was feeling right. You know, when people read my book, they was mad. And so when we was discussing it, and I was just like, I was mad too. And they was like, okay, because I just thought I was being mad for nothing. No, I was mad too in that story. And so that's how you connect with them on an emotional level.
I'm telling you, and today at work, and we gotta go. We got 20 minutes. Listen, today
we're gonna be all right. They can't start the thing until we get in there.
Look, today at work, I went on a military base. I went to an Air Force base down in Florida, in Herbert Field. It's an Air Force base down in Florida. I go in on the commercial end. You know, you got to check in, and they got to run your background. And so the guy is running my background, and I'm like, he was like, okay, let's talk about your background. And I'm like, oh God, it's the government. They can see oh Lord. Oh my God. So he asked me about something in my background, and I told him it was a domestic violence situation. And he said, well, did you win? I was like, oh my God. He asked me, did I win the fight? I was like, oh my God. And I said, well, anyway, yes, I won. But
right.
You know, this is why that happened. You know, this is there because, you know.
Right. Hey, like, this is why that's there. Okay. Let's get this correct first.
And it was inside of this book. But now, and I told him about my book. Do you know that guy had me he had me write down. He was so amazed that I was an author. He said, you wrote a book for real? I was like, yeah, I got 3 books. He had me write my name and my books down on a sticky note. He said, I'm going to use you for my class. Somebody that I'm on a military base. He got all of my business.
People, this is how
in his face.
Like that. Yes. I've had 2 of my soldiers use my book for their classes. And the lady, she said, I got a 98 on my paper using your book as a source. Period, y'all. So it's not just writing a book. It's not just us becoming authors. Y'all, books are really changing people's lives. That thing can become a source for somebody, for a young person in college, or for even a seasoned person in college. But that's what they're out there for, y'all. It's not just us saying, oh, go read my book. Oh, give me a review. No, these books are moving. God is using these books to reach people. This season, books are ministry. I need somebody to understand that. Books are ministry. And when you're dealing with somebody, now let's just get this. Let me just throw this out here. I'm just going to give both of us a shameless plug. Since we don't toot our own horn at all, but today it's going to be toot toot. You got Divine Excellency Consulting LLC. Everything we do for God, we should do it in excellence. Then on this side, you got Kairos Literary Agency. Kairos, that means God's time, doing the right thing at the right time under the right circumstances. It means God's time. So y'all know it had to be God that put us together. And anything, listen to me, people. See, y'all, she got me in preacher mode. Anything, and this is not me being conceited. This is not me saying we better than everybody else out there, but I can guarantee you this. Anything we put our hands to, God blesses.
Anything.
Because we're not doing it for the money.
Nope.
We're not doing it for the money. This is a ministry for us. People get with us and they lives change just from us talking to them about their book. Well, how you want your cover looking? This is it. Next thing you know, you talking about God.
Come on.
They don't forget all about the book. You have to reel them back in.
It's
You have to
hard.
reel them back in and say, okay, what about the cover again?
Come on back. Now,
It is. I'm saying, like, I'm gonna have to bring you on back now. I'm gonna bring you back. You know, into the third, fourth heavens. I need to bring you on back in so we can get your cover together, so we can get your content together. But God uses us to reach people like that. It's not just coming across the pulpit anymore. When he has women of God like us doing something like this, and he knows we're not doing it for the money, and he knows that we're really trying to help people get their books out there, get their stories told, he ain't got no choice but to bless it. He ain't got no choice but to bless it, because he knows what we're doing and why we're doing it.
That's the word. The word said that he will bring it from every direction. And I can tell you, I told God thank you this week, because during this pandemic, and I lost my mother this year. You understand what I'm saying? That was before Corona. You understand? But during this time, I have not went without. Period.
I ain't had to call nobody and say, "Hey, can you?" Ain't had to do it.
I mean, even I'm gonna tell you, a couple of times I asked for some help, but those people who helped me, I was able to give them their money back within days of them blessing me.
Because God ain't gonna, God won't listen. Ain't never seen the righteous forsaken.
Those begging for bread. Those who have blessed me, they will tell you she gave it back. She gave it back.
Man, people were just coming from nowhere, and I was sitting here like, God, is you really doing this? Because I'm like this. I tell people I have not had an actual job outside of what I do for 2 years. Two, y'all. I have not worked for anybody for 2 years doing this, doing my coaching and ministry. And God has literally sent people, said, hey, I mean, in the middle, just out of the blue, people be like, hey, I had you on my heart. Check your cash app. I'm sending you $300. For what? What I do? What we doing? Nothing. The Lord just put you on my mind. Well, thank you, Jesus.
Totally random.
Like, you've been doing this, and this.
Listen, and that's how God works, you know. So this is so much bigger than, you know, the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain, so that he that may run you can run with it. We giving you something that you can run with. You understand? It's not just a book.
It's crazy, because I didn't expect it to be like this. I was like, okay, well, you know, I help a couple of people, and God said, all right, gotcha.
all he needs is one yes, just one.
One
yes. And after that,
like, I got you now.
It doesn't matter, you know.
And it's not work. Y'all, it doesn't feel like work to us. It really does. We really enjoy it. And I would have never thought this. And I used to be looking at Bridget like, why don't this girl go to sleep, Jesus, when she was doing my book? I was like, she just needs to go to bed. She would be up in her truck editing my book. And now I'm telling you, I'm on vacation, and the only thing in my mind is like, I got an idea for a cover for my next book. I mean, crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea for a cover for my next book, and I'm sitting here and I'm making covers, and ain't nobody needing the covers. I'm just making them because I'm like, somebody gonna need a cover, and this one's gonna be tight. I don't know who's gonna need it, but I'm making it. And in my mind, I'm like, I feel like writing a book. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I need to lay down and go to bed, Jesus. But that's just how he does. And he gets in there and he's like, listen, he gonna make sure that you have all kinds of creativity going on, because he knows somebody gonna come, and they're probably gonna come at a time when you are in need, and they're gonna be like, hey, can you do this? And you're gonna be like, sure can. And they're gonna be like, okay, I'll pay whatever. And you be like, whatever. And God be like, there go that bill right there that you need to pay. Go ahead and take that on, because there's your bill money right there. He will do it, and he come on time all the time, y'all. I'm telling you. But y'all, listen, Bridget is, I'm telling you, she is for me, and I tell people, because I've never had the opportunity to work one-on-one with an author, with a publisher. The last time I had a publisher, they took the royalties, everything. It re-edited the book, so now the book is under their name, ain't under our name. You know what I'm saying? So nothing. I ain't getting nothing for the book. I didn't know none of that stuff. I didn't know any of that.
That's
And
another.
Bridget taught me that. She taught
That's
me that
another
as an
thing.
author. She taught me that. And you know, and I was trying to get a book done, and she was sick at the time, and she said, let me, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I'm over here shaking, and I'm like, I'm about to mess this all the way up, Jesus. She told me, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and trying to show me how to do it over the phone and an email. That's just how good she is. She showed me how to do it. And I'm telling y'all, I'm ready for her to start a coaching class or something on how to publish books or something, so she can make her money, some more money than what she charged to publish a book. If you hear what I'm saying, book coach, $1,500, that's nothing. That's nothing to teach somebody how to publish. That's drop in the bucket, because when they do it and they think they know what they're doing, you're gonna be like, Lord Jesus, Amazon is not playing with you.
No,
And Bridget can tell you exactly what you need. I was publishing a book, and I still had to call her. I said, girl, this ain't doing this. She said, well, you got to go back, and then you got to do this. And I'm like, she need to just go on and just turn into a straight up book coach, publishing coach, and just get a coach or get class, do some sort of academy, or I'm speaking visionary, some sort of academy on publishing. Make these people pay this $1,500, $1,600, because by the end of the day, what she charges you to publish a book is nothing. You're getting it basically free. I don't care if she charging $800. That is nothing, because your $800 takes care of basically editing. It ain't taking care of the cover. It ain't taking care of the publishing. It ain't taking care of that. Your $800 is basically taking care of just the editing portion. And depending on if you got one of them 100-page plus novels, you need to be giving her $1,000.
Listen, let me tell you.
And then if you're trying to have it done by a specific time because you on the deadline and you done told everybody you about to have it by the time you got your conference coming, you need to give her another $1,000 for not sleeping to get your book edited.
Listen,
period.
Listen,
the bishop has spoken.
Shameless plug.
Shameless. Because people don't understand that. They don't.
Listen,
even
y'all,
before that thing get to Amazon, she done did all of this other stuff before it gets there. All of this other stuff. Y'all hear what I'm saying? She going without sleeping. She going without eating. She gotta make sure that she stays focused on your stuff, and she missing other money from somebody else trying to get your stuff done, because she wants your stuff to be done at an appropriate and a reasonable amount of time. And so people don't understand that. And that's why I thank God for you. And I thank God that he brought us together the way he brought us together. And I was just like, Lord Jesus, she done throwed me out here and tell me you can do it. And I was like, yep, I'm about to mess this up right quick.
And she did it. And she did it. Look, got a whole class.
I did it. But I tell y'all what, I was like, man, with this next book, you about to publish this next book, because I'm like, everybody don't understand this. Publishers need publishers, because while I'm trying to publish somebody else's stuff, I'm gonna need somebody to publish mine, because I'm busy trying to publish everybody else. So you do. It's just like a coach needs a coach, a publisher needs a publisher. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't complain about her prices. Please don't, because y'all have absolutely no idea what goes on in the background. She has to put her life on hold for your book. Just put her life on hold for your book.
God bless.
Your book. Bless. So be appreciative.
And I thank God, I thank God. I thank God for each and every person that I serve. And I can say once I give the calm down speech, about the calm down speech. Once I give that,
yes, listen to the calm down speech, please.
I give the calm down speech about 3 or 4 times, and on that 4th time, it just sinks into the spirit, and they be like, okay.
I think she had to give it to me like 5 times. She kept saying, Pastor, I need you to breathe. I need you to just breathe. I need you to relax. Just breathe.
I promise you, I can honestly say I do other people's books better than mine. I was actually reading, I was reading the back of my book, and I found the typo in the back of my book, and I was like, how in the world?
Oh, I had one in mind. Right. I had one in the back of mine too. And I was just like, you know
Like,
what? All right. Ain't nobody else said nothing yet. So let me sneak on
hey,
in here and fix.
but once people read the book, I mean, I actually had one of the people in this book read this book, and he was like literally standing up in the corner reading it, like. And when he got done, he said, "That's it. You're not gonna put no more in there." I
Nope.
was not in this book. We got, and
Then
I haven't even wrote the biggest part of my life story. I haven't even wrote it yet.
okay. That's what I'm saying, man.
I
Everybody
haven't
looking at me like, when's book two? I'm like, y'all, this is one incident. These three
right.
books is one incident. Y'all won't even know the rest.
Like and I mean, and after 23 years of marriage, 20 years separated, legally separated for 20 years, the Lord moved upon that spirit of Pharaoh in that man's heart. And then he was showing us over. This year,
Right.
during the
In the
coronavirus,
middle of a pandemic, God said, okay, let me use this, y'all. This is what I be trying to
yeah,
tell people, in the middle of a pandemic and a
in the
plague,
middle,
y'all.
in,
Okay.
in the middle of the Rona, in the middle of the Rona, God touched
In the
his
middle of a plague, just like he did with the children of Israel.
lips.
Okay. Oh, Pharaoh, you're going to let
You
them
know,
go,
I
okay, in a plague.
I prayed that prayer. I said, God, I said, I need you to touch that spirit of Pharaoh in this man's heart and let him sign the book. And I asked him, I said, can you meet me at the lawyer office? And he said, yeah. I was like, oh,
I'm
Lord.
thinking after 20 years, finally he said, she's serious.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I'm so
Like,
serious.
she's serious. It's been 20 years. I think she's serious.
I think I'm serious. Okay, y'all, we got 4 minutes. We gonna get off of here. So we can bring song. If you do not know about Relax and Read by now, you were not paying attention.
At all.
So go on Facebook. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. So
Amen.
wherever you are looking at this video, this live, go to Facebook, look up Relax and Read Book Club, join the book club, jump on with us. 3 minutes. We're about to go into I Got Away. And it gets even better. So join us now. And don't worry if you don't have your book. We're gonna work this out to where you can read along with us and see.
Just relax. Just relax and read. Just relax.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks everybody. I saw all the comments. Thanks, Mother Kathy. Hey Darnisha. Bree is gone. She's coaching right now. They working it out. But I miss
Amen.
God bless. Bodies by Bree. God bless y'all. They doing
Bless
bodies
everybody.
right now. But we'll see y'all in 2 minutes. Okay?
2
2
2
minutes.
minutes, y'all.
All right, we out of here. Bye, y'all.
Bye.